Going on, guys, it's Screech and we are starting on Sideshow Domination, but that has nothing at all to do with this commentary. We're going to be doing a commentary on the Black Ops 3 beta that is coming out in like 10 hours time or so. There's also going to be some stuff about the FaZe gamertags, competitive scene, and all of the shit I have noticed, all the little things which I love about this game that are in Bo3, that have been confirmed, and that I have seen myself in gameplays and live streams and whatnot. So I've been watching Midnights, Censor's videos, Vikstar's streams, Nade's streams. I watched the competitive reveal stream, and there's a lot of things that I really wanted to talk about, and I'm saving it all for this video. So there's a good chance this video will be like over 10-15 minutes long, so stick it out if you're really keen to know. I'm going to talk about a bunch of shit, but we're going to start off with something that isn't really relating to Black Ops 3, or it is, I suppose, a little bit, but that's the FaZe gamertags. I actually have just done this commentary, but someone joined the stream right towards the end, and I didn't start with this one, but I'm going to start with this one. Everybody's gamertag right now, not everybody's, obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit, but everybody's gamertag at the moment on PS4 seems to be their name and then FaZe. Blaziken FaZe has been confirmed. I believe Censor FaZe is one of them, and there's a few more who I can't remind. My mind can't think of it. Who else? There's a bunch of other people. I'm pretty sure someone will comment about it, but I just thought I would throw that in, as they will be playing the Black Ops 3 beta, and some of you guys, you never know, you might come up and be like, oh look, it's a guy called Blaziken FaZe, and it'll be the legit fucking FaZe Blaziken. So yeah, yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in. So we're gonna start off with the little exo jump movement system that is in Bo3. So, as you guys know, it has been confirmed for a long time now that there is a sort of exo jump, double jump system. He says it's nothing like the exosuits, you can't dash and stuff like that, but there is a double jump system just like that, just a basic double jump to get up to higher ledges in Black Ops 3. From the short little gameplays I've seen and so on, you're taking falling damage from this. Now, this doesn't mean that there isn't a perk that stops this. There has been perks where when falling damage was a thing. There's been perks that stopped you from doing falling damage. In Ghost's Resilience, there's been Dead Silence, there's been absolutely everything. Lightweight in Bo2. So there's no, it wouldn't surprise me if there is a perk, but the highest level right now in the world is, I believe, 28. As of me making this video. Probably when it's uploaded, it's only be like fucking 90 or some shit, or fucking 15th prestige, I don't know. Depends how my upload is going right now. But that is the highest level at the moment in there's a bomb in the world. So that's that. On top of taking falling damage, it seems that it's going to be really hard to play this game. I've watched, like I said, Vikstar's, Nade's, Censor's videos, Midnights, a bunch of other people, and this is some opinions of what they've said in their streams. Vikstar and Nade said that it is a very aggressive game. They were playing Team Deathmatch, and they both said that you can't sit there, you can't sort of camp it out, it's too aggressive to do that sort of stuff. Censor says it's the best COD made, so Censor's gonna love it, he's gonna enjoy it. I'm looking forward to seeing how his competitive gaming goes, so on. Midnight said it is really hard to get streaks, and then went on a fucking going off streak. She went on like a 8 or 9 streak, but she said it is really hard to get kill streaks. And on to kill streaks, gonna go on to the second or third thing I wanted to talk about here, is it isn't kill streaks, it's point streaks, which is something I love. I love how playing the objective can get you streaks. Back on MW2, you would have to go on like a fucking 7 kill streak or so to get a streak. On this game, you can capture like 3 flags and get a fucking warbird, which does make the game really easy to get streaks, but in my opinion, it encourages more OBJ and encourages less people to just sit and camp and get the kills. It encourages more people to walk around the map, to go and capture the flags, because you do get streaks, and it makes for much better gameplays, and so on and so forth. On top of that, going on to that, UAV assists are a thing. You are getting +10 for a UAV assist like you do on this game, and I think Bo2 as well. This is just a small thing, but I use UAV. As you can see, I'm using UAV right now. It does help, especially in game modes like Domination, where you get a lot of points, and a lot of kills are happening at the time. You can get a lot of points for it, so it's just a small thing I wanted to notice about. The next thing I wanted to talk about is, we're going to save the competitive to last. The sights are separate from attachments. Midnight was customizing her attachments, and basically, There, you can have 3 attachments, like you've been able to have 3 attachments for, I don't know, 2 or 3 cards now. But it's split up. Opposed to it being 3 attachments, you actually have separate things. You have attachments and sights. So this leads me to think that you can't use like rapid fire, quick draw, and foregrip. You can't have those 3 attachments together or anything like that anymore. You have to have 2 and a sight. Now there might be a wild card, which reminds me, wild cards are confirmed in this Call of Duty. I have seen them. Perk 2 greed, perk 1 greed, streaker, things like that are all in this. But back onto this, sights are a separate attachment on their own right now. I've seen this in Midnight stream. Obviously everything I say here I am confirming, and it could change in the game. People might be like, I don't like the sound of that, so you know, don't hold it up on me. I will tell you if I'm not too sure about one thing or not, but so far I am 110% put my chicken on it, confident that everything I've said so far is true. So yeah, that's just a small thing, but it got me thinking, like, you can't use certain attachments. I use, what am I using right now? Whoops. I use these attachments here: stock, extended mags, and quick draw, and these 3 here, extra mags, foregrip, and advanced rifling. You can't use these anymore, so this is kind of, you know, putting a downer on my day, but these things happen. I was expecting a whole new change. The next thing I want to talk about is something small. At the end of the game, you get to see your character as well as other characters if you were the top 3 players in the game. I like the sound of this. I like the look of this. It looks good. It looks cool. And, you know, it gives you a little bit more pride that you've done well in the game. On top of that, the beta will contain 3 maps and 3 specialists. The 3 maps are the 3 maps we seen in the competitive stream. These maps are called Evac, which was the one we seen for Uplink. It looks a small map. It doesn't look too big. It doesn't look too hard to get your hang around, but there's a lot of wall climbs on it. The second map is oh no, wrong thing. Is Hunted. We've seen this on Hardpoint. OpTic Midnights said that this was a really big map. Haven't really seen much on it. Haven't been paying attention. Like I said, I've been watching streams for about 45 minutes, just trying to get as much info as I can absorbed into this to do this sort of commentary. And the third and final map that we are getting is called Combine. We've seen this in the Search and Destroy game on, if you watch the competitive stream. If you didn't watch the competitive stream, that is still on the Black Ops 3 channel, or is it on the Call of Duty channel? I'm not too sure, dude. Go search YouTube, Black Ops 3 competitive worldwide reveal. If you didn't, you get to see some stuff. Maybe you noticed some things that I didn't. You tell me about them in the comments. That's how we roll. But those are the 3 maps. On top of the 3 maps, I am almost certain, this is the one I'm a little bit skeptical on. I seen a trailer this morning that says we're getting 3 maps and 3 specialists. I'm not too sure if there will be more specialists, if I've read it wrong, but I have seen 3 specialists, and I'm guessing these are the 3 we're going to get. Vision Pulse, which is like a short threat detection UAV. You call it in, and it pulses out, and lets you see everybody around the map, and whatnot, and what forth. Tempest, which is the short little pistol that we've seen. It looks quite overpowered, and I believe that is the one that is like the Wonder Waffle. And Sparrow, which is the explosive crossbow that we have seen, which is... well, I've seen Midnight use it. It looks pretty overpowered, but that's just that. I've talked about point streaks. What else have we got? I've talked about people's thingy. Weapon level ups is confirmed back in this game. For those who don't know, or haven't played Black Ops 2, you're not missing much. Shots fired. Basically, for every weapon you use, instead of unlocking attachments by, let me find a gun. I haven't unlocked attachments on this Atlas here. Instead of getting it for aiming down the sight, or hip fire kills, or headshots, or getting so many kills with a gun, you level up your gun. You get a certain amount of XP every time you get a kill, or something else, something along those lines with that gun. And getting XP gets you your unlocks. So that's just how that works. Something for you sniper guys out there. Medals are back, and they seem to be really, really lengthy. And what I mean by that is basically, opposed to, I'm not too sure, I can't think of a COD that did it. Pretty sure Black Ops 2 was quite a short game, but basically in Advanced Warfare and in Modern Warfare 3, Fury kills, kill chains and like that were a little bit harder to get in like Black Ops 2 opposed to these two games. Basically what I'm trying to say is you don't have to get a Fury kill dead quick. The medals are really lengthy. You can actually get like one, and it will be a frenzy kill, opposed to on other games where you would have to go like one, multi-kill. You know, it's just a short little thing that I wanted to say. On top of that, little known fact here, this is the first beta since I think Modern Warfare, World at War, or COD 4, Modern Warfare 1. I've said about, I don't know if I've said about that. The FaZe gamer tags, everybody seems to have, everybody in FaZe seems to have the new gamer tag of their name and FaZe. There's been a few people that have had it. Censor, Blaziken, and a few other people have their gamer tag. Ruler have their gamer tag as Ruler FaZe, just in case you come up against them in the beta and you're like, oh damn, is that actually, oh shit, yeah, you've actually gotten a lobby with a FaZe member. A few other things. Greeds have returned, I'm pretty sure I've talked about that. C4 has returned. We haven't seen C4 since Ghosts or BO2. I don't know, I didn't really play much Ghosts, so I'm not too sure. What else is there? I think that's nearly every. Oh no, one more thing. One more thing that is quite big. It seems to take forever to level up. I think it was Vikstar said that he's been playing the beta for 2 hours and he's only level 11. So it does seem to take a really long time to level up your actual account. I'm not too sure about weapon level ups. I've not really, I should have really been paying attention to how long it's taking to level up weapons, but I didn't, so yeah. And the last thing, I'm pretty sure I'm scrolling through my list. No, it isn't. There is one more thing, which is that specialist streaks are back. Which makes me think, are support streaks back? I didn't actually see anybody look at it, but specialist streaks are back, and I'm pretty sure specialist streaks were basically perks as streaks. For instance, you could get so many kills and you would get a perk, and so on and so forth, and when you got 7 you became like fucking super god mode because you would have every perk basically. So that's just how it worked. I mean, there was a limit to the perks you could get on your super streaks for getting 7. Obviously you couldn't have overkill, it's not just going to appear another gun. Obviously you couldn't have a bunch of other ones that, you know, require other things. I'm pretty sure Hardline did get included, I'm not too sure. But that's just something that's bad. Now, here's the big topic. And if you've seen the competitive scene, seen the stream thing, you will know exactly what I'm talking about here, and you probably don't want to listen to this, so, you know, leave a like and enjoy the rest of your day. Go and try and find out some more Black Ops 3 stuff and let me know about it. And basically, in the Black Ops 3 competitive scene right now, there will be nothing banned at the beginning. When you go into a game of rank play or a competitive game right now, things are banned. Restart the recording there. Yeah, so some things are banned. For instance, you can't use UAV, you can't use grenade launchers, and was that a fucking spy ball or something? I don't know. And so on and so forth. On this one, when you start, it obviously picks your map and everything for you, and it will then say ban or save list, and you then have a choice of what you want to ban or save for that game. For instance, you might be the first person to pick, and your favorite gun might be, let's just say, the ASM-1. And you might want to choose to save that, which makes that gun unbannable for everybody else's pick. So you do take turns, as far as I'm seeing in this. You go one at a time, picking it, and you basically have a choice to whether you want to save something or ban something. Now, this is for absolutely everything. Kill streaks, guns, attachments, perks, just about everything you have a choice of saving or banning. Obviously, competitive and rank play is 4v4, so only 8 things can get banned or saved. So, you know, it gets you thinking, do you really want to save a gun to start off with? Like, I know you're really good with the ASM-1, but if someone banned it, could you just use a BAL? It gets you thinking, and I like the sound of it. On the other hand, I believe there is more than 8 things banned in the scene right now, so it means we will be seeing things like UAV actually, like, unbanned in certain games. You never know, they might be the first thing to be banned in every single competitive scene. Who the fuck knows? So that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. I'm going to leave this game. I'm going to open the supply drop, and I am going to leave you with a cheeky little clip I hit yesterday or the day before. I cannot remember. It was a nice clip, and it was on Urban, I believe. Not really been playing much since everything has happened, but oh, I actually got an elite this time. Thank God for that. I've not had a lead in a while. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. For me, this has been a Black Ops 3 beta / full game in-depth review kind of thingy madoofer. And one last thing I've just realized on my stream, on my list of things here, I have not cut off is Camo Customization. For those who know, you can actually go and customize your camo to whatever you want. There is, I'm pretty sure, no set camos in the game. You actually make the camo. That is in the beta. I've seen a trailer that it says Camo Customization available, 3 maps available, 3 specialists available, so on and so on. I already have the Maelstrom loadout, which just kind of sucks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for 200 subscribers, and that's gonna be it before I continue to babble on and so on. And peace.